What's up, everyone? Today, we're counting down the top single-player games you can actually enjoy on a low-end PC without your setup turning into an improvised explosive device. Quick disclaimer, everyone's definition of low-end is a bit different. For context, I'm running these games on a Dell Inspiron 7559. That means a GTX 960M, an i5-6300HQ, and 16 gigabytes of DDR3 Ram. If your specs look anything like mine, this list is tailor-made for you. Honorable mentions, they just barely missed it list. Before we hit the top 8, here are two massive titles that almost made the list, but they're just a bit too demanding for consistent gameplay. Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales. First up, the modern Spider-Man games. These are incredible open-world superhero adventures where you're swinging through Manhattan and beating up bad guys. But on this hardware, it struggles. We're talking a pretty choppy 20 to 30 FPS on low to medium settings. Then we have Red Dead 2, Rockstar's absolute masterpiece of a Western epic. The story of Arthur Morgan is easily one of the best ever told in gaming. Now, you can squeeze about 30 to 40 FPS out of it, but only if you completely murder your resolution and graphics quality. Honestly, though, the story is so legendary that it's worth playing even if it looks a bit blurry. The top 8 list. 8. Monster Hunter Rise. Starting us off at number 8 is Monster Hunter Rise. This is a massive action RPG where your entire job is to track down terrifying, colossal beasts, beat them in epic boss fights, and, my personal favorite part, turn their scales and bones into badass armor. I've sunk so many hours into this over the last 2 years. The weapon variety is insane, and the gameplay loop is just incredibly addictive. 7. Resident Evil 2 Remake. At number 7, we have the Resident Evil 2 Remake. This is survival horror perfection. You're trapped in a claustrophobic, zombie-infested police station, trying to manage your ammo and escape alive. It runs at a surprisingly smooth 30 to 40 FPS on my system. The atmosphere is terrifyingly good, and if you want to get into the RE franchise, this is the perfect place to start. Next up at number 6 is GTA 5. Look, it's the ultimate open-world crime sandbox, and at this point, it's a classic. What's amazing is how well optimized it is. It runs like an absolute charm on this setup. I'm getting a locked 50 to 60 FPS on high settings at 1080p. If you just want to cause chaos or replay a great cinematic story, it's a must install. Coming in at number 5 is Forza Horizon 4. You can't make a low-end list without mentioning one of the most stunning open-world arcade racers ever made. Racing through a beautiful, changing season version of Britain and building up a JDM car collection is just pure fun. Sadly, it's been delisted from digital stores, but there are other ways to get it if you know what I mean. Performance-wise, it runs at a solid 30 to 40 FPS at 1080p, and it looks gorgeous doing it. 4. Hades. Number 4 is Hades, a lightning-fast, addictive roguelite where you play as the prince of the underworld, fighting your way out of literal hell. Every time you die, you get stronger and the story progresses. I actually fell in love with the mobile version on Netflix first, but I bought it on PC because it's just that good. Plus, it absolutely flies on this hardware, giving me a buttery smooth 80 FPS. 3. Just Cause 3. Taking the number 3 spot is Just Cause 3. If you want pure, unadulterated chaos, this is it. You have a wingsuit, a grappling hook, and an infinite supply of explosives to liberate a massive tropical island from a dictator. I used to literally go to my friend's house just to borrow his PS4 to play this. On PC, it runs great and delivers hours of endless, destructive fun. At number 2, we have Terraria. Don't let the 2D graphics fool you. This is one of the deepest sandbox survival games out there. It's packed with exploring, crafting, and fighting insane cosmic bosses. I've spent so much time trying out different character classes, and it's still a blast. I've already put 32 hours into the PC version alone, and I only bought it recently. Granted, I've been playing the mobile version since 2014, so my total hours are probably unhealthy at this point. 1. Sifu. And finally, at number 1, we have Sifu. This is a brutal, hyper-stylish kung fu beat-em-up with a unique twist. Every time you die, your character ages and packs a harder punch, but has less health. The martial arts combat feels incredibly fluid and satisfying, like you're starring in your own action movie. Best of all, it is insanely well optimized and runs beautifully on almost any device. It's the perfect challenge for you and your PC. That's my list. Let me know down in the comments what specs you guys are running and what games I missed. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if this helped you out. See ya in the next one.